Could see more regions of this province moving into lockdown today. Ontario's top doctor, David Williams, suggesting yesterday changes will be coming, but an announcement won't be made until sometime this afternoon following a cabinet meeting happening at Queen's Park. So with that, we're keeping an eye on a very close eye on York Region, which of course is currently in the red zone with about 109 cases per 100,000 people. The infection rate in York Region is well above the threshold for a red zone, which is 40 cases per 100,000. Durham, Hamilton and Halton are also among the areas in the red zone and could be on the bubble. So let's talk more about this right now. Vaughan Mayor Mauricio Bevilacqua is live now with his thoughts on a potential announcement. Mr. Mayor Bevilacqua, good to be speaking to you. I have to ask, have you heard from anybody at the province about a potential move for York Region?
No, I have not, but I heard from obviously Dr. Kurji, York Region Medical Officer, who feels that we have a very strong case to stay at the red zone. He feels that we have the public health capacity to withstand COVID-19 for the time being. And we've invested in modeling in York Region, and this modeling indicates that our numbers will decline by December 14th. Our contact tracing has been very effective, as well as our enforcement and education, which, as you probably recall, Nick, we did quite well with Black Friday. City of Vaughan issued prior to Black Friday 178 tickets and hundreds of thousands of dollars of fines. And the reason why I say this is because when you look at enforcement, it can't be a special occasion strategy. It has to be a full-time commitment, and that is the reason why enforcement and education has worked quite well here in Vaughan.
Yeah, no doubt enforcement's a key piece of this. I wonder, why does your modeling data suggest that by December the 14th you'll have a better handle on the cases? What is it that York Region has done or implemented that would seem to lead to lower cases per 100,000, for example?
Well, we've been very, very careful and very diligent and quite frankly, very disciplined throughout the global pandemic. That's the reason why we today are in the red zone. And there are many, many inputs that they use to arrive at those conclusions. But the medical officer is very confident that they will decline, given everything that he knows. Of course, public health capacity here in York Region may be impacted by what occurs in Peel and in places like Toronto, because should their public health capacity be under decline or be under attack, then obviously we have to and willingly offer our services to both Peel and Toronto, because as I often say, Nick, we're in this together, and GTA has worked exceptionally well with COVID-19, understanding the strengths and weaknesses of many areas, and we need to continue to have a united front against this. And I'm also very happy to see that the governments out of all levels are working together, and never underestimate the incredible contribution that individuals have made, because we often speak about the exception to the rules, the people that are breaking the rules, not following the protocols, but we don't give much attention to those people, the vast majority of Ontarians and Canadians and citizens of Vaughan who really follow the rules and have really been great ambassadors of our fight against COVID-19.
Absolutely, Mayor. I've got about 30 seconds left. Is it fair to say that can we infer anything from the fact that you haven't heard from, for example, the health minister or the premier about a potential move for York Region, or does that necessarily not mean anything?
Well, we hope. We're keeping our fingers crossed, but at the end of the day, I respect the decisions made by the province. We're in partnership with them, and whatever the future holds, we will be, as we've been throughout this global pandemic, very responsible.
All right, we'll find out this afternoon. Then Mayor Mauricio Bevilacqua from Vaughan, thanks.